What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know so far about the Birds of Prey movie. The first big piece of information is that as of right now, Batgirl is not going to be a part of this film. I know that sounds pretty crazy since she is one of the co-founding members, but I will give my opinion on what I think might happen with her later on in this video. According to an exclusive from The Wrap, the characters that are set to appear in the Birds of Prey will be Black Canary, Huntress, Cassandra Cain, and Renee Montoya, along with Harley Quinn as the star of the film. Many fans that don't read the comics may know about Black Canary and Huntress from the CW shows or even the DC animated series, but they are two of the three characters often associated with the Birds of Prey, the other being Barbara Gordon, aka Oracle, aka Batgirl. Cassandra Cain is mostly recognized as one of the best fighters in all of the DC universe, and Renee Montoya is a detective that is usually working closely alongside Jim Gordon in the GCPD. As for the villain in the film, The Wrap recently reported that Black Mask will be the antagonist in the movie, which is very interesting because over a year and a half ago, David Ayers teased Black Mask as the villain in the Gotham City Sirens movie that he was developing. As of right now, it doesn't seem like that movie is happening anymore, although Ayers did just recently meet with Paul Dini, who is the creator of Harley Quinn. Back to Birds of Prey, Margot Robbie recently said in an interview that she plans on making this movie with a diverse cast of characters, and it's one of the reasons why she fought so hard to get a female director.
I love the fact that you fought really hard to get Kathy Yan, like a woman of color, to get this job. Is this something you're going to be pushing for, I suppose, with the casting as well, to kind of make sure the diversity is both behind the screen and on screen?
Yes, exactly. No, people, I mean, real life isn't so one specific image, you know? We've got to reflect that on screen.
When it comes to casting for superhero movies, the rumors start flying all over the place, and at the moment, the rumors are the WB are possibly looking at Vanessa Kirby, Blake Lively, and Jodie Comer for Black Canary. Now, you might notice that all of those actresses are white, along with Margot Robbie, so it would be interesting to see how diverse Robbie wants to go with this film. Cassandra Cain and Renee Montoya would obviously be played by Asian or Latina actresses. There are rumors that Peyton Elizabeth Lee from the show Andy Mack might be considered for the role of Cassandra Cain because they are looking to cast a young star for the role. Jumping back to the rumored casting for Huntress, I find it very odd that they would go with Daddario when currently in the comic books Huntress is black, so you could actually have a very diverse cast if you were to just, you know, make the obvious choice there. Also, in my opinion, if you were going to have Alexandria Daddario do anything, I think she fits way more with Zatanna than she does Huntress. Although there were rumors from like 2 years ago when Justice League Dark was still on the table that they wanted to cast a Latina for Zatanna, so maybe that's where they're considering Daddario here for Huntress. Anyways, I recently talked on Twitter about how if these casting rumors are true, it's not really a diverse cast if the people of color characters are in the background. Interestingly enough, I was replied to by Daniel RPK, a person that seems to know people close to the DCEU films because he often teased things that usually turn out to be true. Well, he told me that WB is looking for white actresses for these roles, but also pointed out that the same was done for Domino in Deadpool 2, and they ended up going with a black actress for the casting. He also pointed out that Cassandra Cain would be the focus of the film and wouldn't be a background character. I replied to him saying that would be awesome as long as she isn't a plot device and more like an X-23 from Logan, which he responded, like X-23. Let's just segue to the next part of the video, that is the rumored synopsis for the Birds of Prey. After splitting up with the Joker, Harley Quinn and 3 other female heroes, Black Canary, Huntress, and Renee Montoya, come together to save the life of a little girl, Cassandra Cain, from an evil crime lord. This makes sense. The crime lord would be Black Mask, the X-23 character would be Cassandra Cain, and Harley Quinn's girl gang that Margot Robbie once talked about would be made up of female heroes to save the little girl. The most interesting bits about the synopsis are that Harley Quinn is split up with the Joker, and that Renee Montoya is considered a superhero. I'm kind of hoping Montoya is just a detective with information, and she has to reluctantly work with the other crazy vigilantes to help bring this little girl home safely. Other interesting news that Margot Robbie has confirmed is that the movie is supposed to start filming in January, which is why we should expect casting news in the next couple of months. The movie will have a smaller budget compared to other superhero movies, I'm guessing in the $50–60 million range like the first Deadpool film had, and Margot Robbie says that it will be R-rated.
Much smaller budget than comic book films normally work at. It's going to be R-rated, which has...
So when do you get started on that?
Hopefully January. Yeah, I know. It's been a long time since I've played Harley. I'm really excited to play her again.
Another cool thing that Margot Robbie has confirmed is that we should expect Harley Quinn to have a new outfit in the Birds of Prey movie.
And I suppose the final thing, obviously with a lot of when your superhero movies, they change the costumes a lot. Can we expect Harley in a totally different look? Have you thought about that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can you give any details about it? No.
I can't. And honestly, because the costumes haven't been designed yet. But yes, no, she'll have new looks. There'll be new Halloween costumes out there one day, perhaps.
Personally, I'm hoping it looks something along the lines of these costumes. Now, when it comes to Batgirl, some of the theories out there are they don't want to use her in an R-rated movie, or they don't want to spoil her for her solo movie that is in development by the same writer that is writing Birds of Prey. Although I still think not having Batgirl or Oracle in a movie that is called Birds of Prey is a weird idea, but it could actually turn out to be a blessing. What would happen if they mentioned Batgirl in the movie, but she never shows up? We are going to have Harley Quinn, who was with the Joker, who destroyed Batgirl at one point in her life. What if we got a Killing Joke not in the movie, possibly setting up the Batgirl solo film? That would be pretty sweet in my opinion. But my original idea was to have the whole movie without Batgirl, and in the end credit scene, you have her show up when the whole gang is just chilling and say something along the lines of, "So this is what you get into when I'm away?" You would build so much hype with an ending like that because one, you would get people interested in a Batgirl solo movie, and two, if the movie was a success, you could have Batgirl in the sequel. Hell, you could even build to a Birds of Prey versus Gotham City Sirens movie in the future. It would just open up a world of possibilities to tease Batgirl in the Birds of Prey movie. And there you have it, guys. That is everything you need to know so far about the Birds of Prey movie. After watching this video, are you guys excited about the Birds of Prey? Could you care less about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment sections down below. Guys and gals, if you like this video and want to see more videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with all of your comic book buddies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy on this channel. And as always, I am your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I had my daily dose of juice? See you guys next time.